And CTV's Kamil Karamali joins us now with more on this, the investigation and what is happening on the ground there. Kamil?
Roger, there is still work to be done to try and confirm an exact death toll. We know at least 246 people have been killed. That's about 241 people on the plane itself and 5 dead confirmed on the ground when the plane crashed. But there are reports from local health authorities at the hospitals where many of these injured and deceased are being brought in, that number could be as high as more than 290 killed. So crews on the ground are still working to recover bodies and determine an exact number. Here's what we know what happened. The Air India flight leaving Ahmedabad, you can see there in northwest India around 1:30 local time yesterday. That's just after 4 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, heading to London, England. The plane took off and lost signal just seconds after, and about 5 minutes after takeoff, it crashed into a residential area. You can see the map there. The buildings that were hit were some homes, but primarily a hostel for medical students, doctors who work in local hospitals in the area. Local reports say it's a medical college and hospital, hitting the dining area of that building where physicians were taking a lunch break, many of them killed in that cafeteria and dining hall area. We're learning the names and stories of some of the dead, including, as you mentioned off the top, the sole Canadian, Dr. Nirali Patel, a dentist from Toronto, leaving behind a husband and a 1-year-old child who are en route to India. She received her dental degree in India back in 2016, but received her license to practice in Canada in 2019. So she's been a practicing dentist here for about 5 years. The others on board this flight, 169 Indian nationals, 53 Britons, 7 Portuguese, and 1 survivor who made it out alive, sitting in seat 11A. You can see him there being visited by the Prime Minister Narendra Modi. He's a British national of Indian descent, and he said he saw the lights flickering inside the plane before it crashed. Have a listen to what his cousin in London had to say about him surviving, but also his brother on the plane did not survive, sadly. Have a listen to what his cousin had to say.
We're happy about Vishwakumar Ramesh that he's been saved, but from other end, we just heartbroken from about Ajay Kumar Ramesh. So at that time, we were trying to call Ajay Kumar Ramesh, and the call was going through, but no one was answering the call and anything. So he thought he was live or something. After 2 hours, the internet and everything got switched off or something. I don't know what happened. After that, we knew it. We lost.
Okay, Roger, the big question now is what remains of this investigation. We know 2 black boxes have been recovered. Those are the data recorders that will provide investigators with a lot of answers. Who are those investigators? We know that India is spearheading this investigation, but they are getting help from investigative bodies in the U.S. because that's where the Boeing 787 was manufactured, and the U.K. because that was the destination country. So a lot of help coming in, including a team from Boeing being sent down to India to take part in this investigation. We've heard from Reuters that the investigation will focus on the engine, the flaps, and the landing gear. A Boeing 787 Dreamliner has never been involved in a crash. Just locally, we also know Air Canada has a total of 40 Boeing 787s, and WestJet has 7 Boeings 787s as well. So we use them a lot here, but Boeing has ensured that they are a safe plane to use. Back over to you.
Okay, Kamil, thank you for that update.